Alright, keeping going on GAC 3's videos, trying to catch up. Moff Gideon's supposed to be dropping this week, I think, right? Or maybe next week? Um, Either way, excited for that to finally happen. Um, if you haven't been watching Mandalorian Season 2, you need to get on it because holy fucking shit, it is really, really, really good. Um, all but one of the episodes so far this season have been incredible. Second episode was very clearly a filler episode, one of those kind of strange, pointless side quest episodes. But the first episode, incredible. Third episode, incredible. Fourth episode, incredible. Um, yeah, very, 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 very happy with how the season is going. Fifth episode is incredible, right? We're on episode 5. I can't even remember. Let me look real quick. No, 4. No, yeah, 5. 5 was, yep, yep. Yeah, episode or chapter 9, episode 1 in the season, The Marshal, that was good. Passenger, chapter 10 was the filler. The Heiress, chapter 3 was really good. Chapter 4, The Siege, yes, that's right. I forgot about that episode. That was really good. And then 13 is, spoiler alert, The Jedi. So yeah, 4 out of the 5 episodes of this season have been incredible. Um, so there's 14, 15, 16. There's only 3 episodes left in the season. And I really hope that they're longer than a half an hour. I mean, look, the episodes are great, but a half an hour is just not enough time to really do this series justice. Because they're so good. They're so fucking good. And I would like a little bit more character development out of some of the newer characters. Rosario Dawson's character notwithstanding, because we obviously have quite a bit of backstory on her. Um, but yeah, it's I'm overwhelmingly satisfied with how Mandalorian, not just season 2, but the whole show has really gone. Um, and the last episode 5 in this season, strongly suggests that there is going to be a tangentially related spin-off that may come about. Watch it so you know what I'm talking about, because you know I don't like to drop spoilers on this channel, because we have many people in many countries, some of whom haven't seen it, can't see it yet, so I don't like to drop spoilers here, but go fucking watch it. And if you want to talk spoilers about it, come to my Discord server. We have a whole channel for Mando spoilers, and we theorize what directions they might go. Um, yeah. If you're a fan of, if you're a real Star Wars fan, you'll really enjoy certainly episodes 3 and 5. Certainly at least those 2 episodes. Some interesting, very interesting name drops. Um, so yeah, go watch that shit. And if you don't have Disney Plus, what are you doing with your life? You can, well, I don't know if you can still do it, but when I signed up for Disney Plus, I got 2 years for the price of, no, sorry, 3 years for the price of 2, other way around. 3 years for the price of 2. And if you have Fios, Verizon, I'm pretty sure you can bundle it with, the ESPN package, Hulu, or any combination thereof. I think actually for a while Verizon was giving it out for free, or at least a good long free trial. So if you don't have Disney Plus, get it. If you're in one of the regions wherein it is not yet made available, I do feel sorry for you, but come on, let's be real. You could easily VPN somewhere else and watch that shit on either on your PlayStation, computer, phone, even, or Xbox. So, look, if you want to make it happen, you'll make it happen. I have every confidence in your ability. Not so much my ability, because I have trouble VPNing into my work servers on my laptop here at home. But yeah, it's really really good. The president-elect is speaking right now, and he is saying help is on the way. I'm assuming that means vaccines and or stimulus, both of which would not only be good but are necessary. So that's nice. Um, President-elect Biden picked Janet Yellen for Treasury Secretary. I know I've talked a little bit about this on the channel and certainly a good bit in my Discord server. Having Janet Yellen as Treasury Secretary with Jerome Powell as Fed Chairman is incredible. Incredible. Free money, more quantitative easing, more stimulus. I mean, the market is going to fly, especially once the vaccines come out and economic activity really starts to pick back up with all this. Well, by then it'll be a year's worth of pent up, spending that hasn't really happened or certainly has been extremely muted in that time frame. I'm cautiously optimistic for 2021. I think it could be a really good year. Um, yeah, I think it could be a really good year. It could also end up being a totally shit fucking year, right? I mean, we we're not totally sure, but I'm cautiously optimistic that 2021 is going to be an incredible year. For my own selfish reasons, I kind of hope that the two Georgia Senate seats don't flip because again, totally selfishly, I really want there to be a split Congress because that means you're going to keep a lot of the Trump administration's tax and business policies in place, which are very conducive to business, but you're not going to have Trump himself at the helm anymore with his asinine tweeting. I mean, thank science Joe Biden doesn't know how to tweet because, oh, God. I'm really tired of, instead of White House press briefings, just seeing tweets, all eyes on the POTUS's Twitter account rather than a White House press briefing. I mean, this administration didn't have an official White House press briefing for about a year at one point, which is unheard of since the inception of the position of press secretary, as far as I know anyway. Yeah, the markets have reacted really well to forthcoming Biden presidency, so you really cannot argue with that. Sure, President Trump did a lot for the markets over the years, but he also did a lot to hurt the markets over the years, picking trade wars with people. Look, don't get me wrong, China has been allowed to get away with far too much for far too long, but there's a way to handle that. And for a while, it seemed like the president was winning that trade war, but then he just, I don't know, that syphilitic insanity kind of took over and got in the way of good government. I am cautiously optimistic that Joe Biden will at least surround himself with good people. So far, he's been doing that. A number of the names that he has put forth for appointments have been moderates. Appears to be some level of bipartisanship, or at least bipartisan support for a number of his picks. Look, I don't expect all of them to get through, and I don't expect all of them to be good. But cautiously optimistic so far. I haven't hated Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, though. I think he might be one of the few people that is really qualified for his job. I haven't agreed with everything he's done. I do think he has done, or at least tried to do, an awful lot of good, sometimes to his own detriment. But so yeah, I'm not all that dissatisfied with Treasury Secretary Mnuchin. I think he has done a good bit. I think he could have done more, but he's done a good bit. Really hope Jerome Powell sticks around. I really think that the dovish duo of Jerome Powell and Janet Yellen is going to be very, 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 very good for equity markets. Let's see, how much do we have left in this video? Is this the first battle or the second battle? I honestly don't remember. This is probably the second battle, right? Yes. Alright, so I will catch you guys later.